morning. So we are in Premier Inn at Gatwick Airport North Terminal, and we're going to start our mega Asia trip.
Oh, honestly, it feels like this has quite literally been years in the planning. Like, we didn't start booking things till a year ago, but we've been wanting to come since probably about 2018, 2019. I'm kind of a bit lost for words. Like, I'm a bit nervous about travelling. So the itinerary. So we're going to Shanghai for 3 nights. We're off to then Hong Kong for 3 nights. And then for the remaining 2 weeks, we'll be in Tokyo. And we're essentially doing the golden route. So we're going to do Tokyo, Osaka and Kyoto, back to Tokyo and then home. But it's been a lot of planning. We've got some really, really cool stuff planned. And we're going to take you along the way where we can. But I've got travel jitters, haven't you?
Yeah, I do. I'm really excited for it. Yeah. I think all of this planning, because it's all new and we're not really sort of used to this type of planning. So the first leg, we're going to start flying. We're going to fly with Air China. So we've never flown with them before.
No,
obviously.
They've not had the best reviews either.
No, so we're going to reserve judgment, see how we are when we get on. But I think we're going to head over, check in, see what the deal is. Obviously, once we get through to the other side on Shanghai, we'll let you know on how easy it was, and obviously things to watch out for when you start booking and when you start checking in. Yeah, because it's quite complicated, but
it is. Yeah, the thing is, we were talking to each other about it. Like, we've done everything we can to prepare for this holiday. There's literally no more we can do now, and so I don't know why. I think we're just nervous because we've never been to Asia, really, have we?
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a bit nerve-wracking, but in the best way. But we're doing the transit without a visa, so you get 144 hours in mainland China. So, as Richard said, let's get through customs first.
Yeah, we'll see how easy it is, and we'll let you know.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
It's a spooky.
Gate in for 10:30. We already know I gave you.
Yeah, we do.
You want to get some perfume?
Nah, they're not as better priced anymore, I don't think.
So it gets going now. It's not really worth getting anything.
No.
We are going right.
Is it?
China Eastern. We're not China Eastern.
No. Oh, it's got a panda on it though.
No, that looks like a fun plane.
Some time has been since.
It feels like we've time travelled.
Yeah.
It's 9 hours ahead and it's a day forward.
Well, it's technically Saturday back at home now, I guess. But
Yeah, but I think when we landed, it was still Friday, so we're still
yeah.
like, yeah. So we've been up a long time, and we've got the whole day to continue on, really.
We do. So we're going to have a little mooch in Shanghai. I think we're going to go to Yew Garden and just look at Shanghai itself. So we'll show you some clips of that as well.
Yeah.
We'll talk about customs and we'll talk about how we felt the travel day went when we give you our room tour, so we can sit and get cosy together and have a good old
Yeah,
chat.
and I think then we get collect our thoughts because obviously it was quite of full on. So I think
Yeah, it's been a long day so far.
Yeah.
And it's yet to be complete. So let's go be tourists.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's like, there's literally like so much everywhere. Going.
No. Noodles? Yeah, I like noodles.
There's some dumplings, but I don't know what one to go to.
Volcanic stones. Or some octopus tentacles.
Crab roe bun, sizzling squid, flowering intestine. Braised beef noodles, vanilla crackers.
铁板鱿鱼、川香小炒菜，欢迎大家前来品尝。欢迎光临上海长光传统小吃，这里是
You're getting distracted by the bright lights and the smoke. Oh, you want to go in the Pez shop?
Over a teddy bear. So So we are room 2087. Look at the size of this hallway. So as you come in, you've got a mirror. Hello. You get some slippers and an iron, but we've used that. So that is currently out, and you get plenty of hanger space, and to be fair, you could store your cases in here, which is what I think we'll end up doing. And some robes as well. And then we've got the bathroom. It's a bit of a mess already because we had a nap and we're going to freshen up and go out. There's a toilet. We know what toilets look like. That's cool. That's a toilet. And then look at this huge shower. And it comes with all your body wash and your shampoo and conditioners. And it's got a nice big head on it as well. You really like the sliding doors, don't you?
Yeah, there's sliding doors everywhere.
So yeah, there's a sliding door on the bathroom, like on the vanity sink area. It's huge, like look at the size of it. And then yeah, so it can slide, it can go into the room if needs be. There's another mirror. Hello. There's a Richard.
Yeah.
So then, excuse the mess, we've already had a nap, as I said, so the beds are not made, but we can pretend they're made, it's fine. But it's huge, like the room is huge. It's got a nice big TV. Not that we'll really be watching any, but cupboard space. There's a fridge as well, and it came with some bottles of water and a can of Pepsi and 7-Up. I think they're free because they didn't say anything about a minibar. There's no...
Nothing on the...
And they didn't take any money from you at the start either. No. So, a nice big desk area. Tea and coffee making facilities. Nice big window. I don't know what we're overlooking. Oh, it's just another hotel. Or another side of the hotel. Yeah, that's it. Like, I think it's a really nice room. It's huge. And what did we pay? About...
I think for 3 nights, I think it was something like £210.
I think so. And bear in mind, the first hotel we had booked was 87, but we just decided to come a bit closer to Disney because the other one was a bit closer to the airport. Oh, wow. It's really nice. And the bed is pretty comfy so far. How did you find it?
Yeah, I thought it was nice.
And separate beds as well, so...
Yeah, so I can spread out all I want.
I was going to say, so you can fart all you want, but I guess I'm still in the same room as you.
Exactly.
Anyway, that's it. That's the room. Oh, I feel like we're about to get interviewed.
This is very, very fun.
I would like the job because I need money to come to China.
Yeah. So that is the end of our first day, a very, very long day.
Yeah, I mean, what did you say? We're up for about 26 hours in the end.
That was 26 hours before we had a nap, and obviously...
That was only a couple of hours.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's been a very, very long travel day. I think it was just like, the actual side of travelling, it wasn't that bad, so...
Yeah, I mean, Air China get a lot of shtick online, but actually they were fine. Like, don't get me wrong, the aircraft looked like it was, like, just flew straight out of the 80s. Like, it was really old. But the in-flight entertainment works, which a lot of people said sometimes it doesn't work. And we watched the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy, which was a blast in itself.
I think we need to go back a little bit though, because we need to talk about the airport and the 144-hour visa, or travel without a visa, because obviously...
Yes.
Yeah, that's like the most important part, because... When you go and check into your flights...
oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Most, well, at least our tickets, we had to go to the counter. And when we went to the counter, she asked us, did we have another destination along our journey? When we said that we did, we said we had Hong Kong, and she got a bit confused because obviously she didn't see the second flight. And this was Shanghai, is technically our final journey, like this part of it. And then obviously we've got Hong Kong in a couple of days. So as part of the 144-hour visa, you have to have a a final destination as a different country or different region.
Yeah, so it's like you have to go from country A, so for us it's the UK, country B, which is Shanghai, country C, which would be Hong Kong. And yeah, you have to have that flight booked. And once she realised what we meant, she was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And
yeah. I don't know if it made any difference on when we arrived in Shanghai, but she added a few details to her side of it. So it might be worth just letting them know that you intend to do the 144-hour visa.
Well, it's not called a
I know,
144. It's transit without visa.
Transit
That's the whole
without.
point of it. There's no visa, but you get the gist.
Yeah.
And landing actually we had a lot of anxiety about it because we did a lot of research, but Hong Kong, funnily enough, wasn't technically on the list of countries, even though it is an unconnected country. Like it was, and then we went on loads of forums. I don't know. It's just a bit anxiety.
I think that's where they say third country or region, so they're classing it as a region. So I think Macau is a similar sort of thing, where it's under some similar China rule, like some parts of it, but obviously their immigration is separate. But as we got through, we had to do a passenger card. We got that wrong.
Yeah, so there's one that's like a long, like rectangular, oblongy one, which I'm guessing is for ones with visa.
Yeah, that's what they said. It's one with visa.
Yeah.
And obviously had like a more chunkier square one, whatever that shape is.
Yeah, and there's one that is in a dark blue and it's like a different shape rectangle.
Yeah,
like
like
a little
a
A5.
square.
Yeah. With a bit you can tear off at the bottom, and it specifically says temporary transfer, which that should have rang alarm bells for us, but we're idiots, so you know.
It's not even so much that. We got off a long flight, and then obviously with the time difference being 9 hours ahead, we're sort of a bit disorientated anyway.
Yeah.
But I think once we got that sorted, they then
we do the biometrics as well.
Yeah,
we do it twice in the end.
Yeah, you do your fingerprints. As we done that, they sort of ran off with our passports, and we got a little bit confused, like a bit worried, like what's going on? And I think they were just confirming our connecting flight, which is fine because obviously we had fully intended to, so there's no issues that side.
Just have everything ready to show them, to be like, in case just they ask any questions, because they did want to see our flight confirmation for Hong Kong, which is fair enough. But the longest bit of it all was just doing it, because the queue was like, it moved at like a snail's pace. I think it probably took us about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
The airplane landed just after 6, and we were leaving the airport just after 8, so it was a bit slow going, but it was really easy. Just have everything that you need to have, tick all them boxes, and it's fine. Like, I don't... In hindsight, I guess we were just worried because it was so new.
Well, that's it. We've never done anything like this before, so it's good to sort of experience it as well, so we know if we do it in the future, then we know it's going to be a sort of what to expect, really.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we're staying at the Courtyard Marriott, so it is in, they call it, it's like the area is like Shanghai Tourism sort of district or something like that it was called. So we're not that far from Disney. I think it's about a 5-10 minute drive. But what we found is we did want to use the metro, but again, like, I know it's a bad excuse because we should be immersing ourselves, but we just got cabs because we've been so like dog tired, and we wanted to go into Shanghai for a bit of a mooch, and well, as you saw, and so the airport cab cost £10 to go like for like 20-minute journey, and then what was the ones to and from Shanghai? Can you remember? That was about 10 hours as well, wasn't it?
No, they're less than that. So I think about £5 or something. So the
So
journeys that you're doing is a lot cheaper, and then it just makes things a bit simpler because obviously it's then finding where you got to go for the metro, and obviously know what lines to get on. Yeah, it wasn't for us, at least this time round. I think maybe next time.
It's been a really cool day, and I'm glad we pushed through to go into Shanghai. And like, gosh, it's busy. It's I don't know. Like, a lot of people are not pushing and shoving in a rude way, but it's like there's like constant people traffic.
People got places they want to go, and they're not going to stop. So, which is fair enough.
Yeah, but we've got to film it. But Richard's going to throw a picture in somewhere, and that cost with 2 large beers, 2 Pepsis, about £21.
Yeah.
So, and that was just outside of Yew Garden in like a food court, and loads of locals seemed to be there, so it must be relatively good. I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, it was still like a quick serve kind of thing, so we're not expecting like gourmet food, but it filled a hole. And then we got some cute cakes, which are bad enough, so we can't get those out. What else did we do? We've done so well. We just had a good old. We started buying rubbish already. Richard bought a big fake Lego panda thing. But it's just it's been really cool. And if you're wondering what we were using AliPay, and it's I had issues with my card, but that was my card issues, not AliPay issues, paying for something. But it's actually been really seamless. Like, you book cabs for it, you can ride the metro for it. So as soon as you download the app, it's got all your options there for either transport or you scan and pay, and you just. I actually really like the way you pay for things. Like, I think it works really well.
Yeah. No, I like it too.
Yeah, it's early days, so we'll come back to you on that. But so far, so good. But you're probably sick of us talking, so we're going to say goodbye, kind of. We're going to go into Disney Town.
Yes.
So we'll show you a bit of Disney Town, but stay tuned because it's the biggie next. We're going to Shanghai Disneyland. I can't wait. I'm so excited to wear silly little outfits again and just see a Disney castle. So I'm so excited.
Yeah.
But,
We'll call it a night and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.